Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
To the air, it's Manning. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Canes! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Hauls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Now on second down. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. To the air, it's Manning. The quick out. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Finds his big tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They think there's room to run to the right here. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Under fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it.
Touchdown, Longhorn! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
And they tacked on the extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Fielded in the end zone, it's Marion. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get into my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Turning it on. 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Quarterback adapting. He's going to run it. Looking for room at the 25. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and then it'll be first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
The screen, he can go! And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And wings it incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. Oh, what a move to get room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, it's a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Bruce.
Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Manning. Quick screen to the speedster outline. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle. That's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he's going to bring this one out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Well, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have some...
Caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Finally, a defense looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give.
Breaks into the open. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
And the Hurricanes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Makes the catch. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Showing the arm straight down the left side.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He's got it on the run. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Hurricane! A great catch and run for 6.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air, it's Manning. Get it out to the supersonic guy. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Unloads it left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. And the Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him.
Why you ain't tailgate?
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
The Hurricanes will snap it on first and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's back.
What?
Fires on the move.
You said
It's incomplete, and maybe a little.
I thought you was going with the your friend.
Just called me while asleep and texted me. So
I'm talking about the white boy.
Ew, no.
That what you said you was going with?
He didn't.
Yes, you did.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wait, did you go to one?
Yeah, I just got off.
Just not able to shake enough defenders.
He changed me too.
And I think a lot of times on
I don't get no
you
Monday.
bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start.
I didn't watch it.
Florida game.
Who they play?
Say who they're playing?
Boy, if they don't convert
Texas.
this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Oh, really?
Florida.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down.
I think I didn't touch that game. I was going to do money line for Texas, but I was like, I feel like Florida is like the leading win, so.
I took Texas minus 1.5.
Strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They go 83 yards on the drive.
Cause the TV on in my room as well. I don't know. When I first came home, I turned it on. I was in listening to it while I was in the restroom. I just ain't never turned it off.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he did a good job.
Wow. Why you in your bed, bro? Get your ass up and go tailgate.
If my friend texts me back and says that she's trying to go tailgate, then I'll go.
You ain't going, bro.
I am. I just want to go down.
Position to start this drive from their own 33.
Nope. That's nasty.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. This time it's complete.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a shutdown, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive.
I hung up in my hand, not even on the damn thing. Phone in the thing.
The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up. Wants to throw again. Fires to the line out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Say what?
That's an
I need to see much backlash, so I just look
by
back.
the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity.
He uncorks one deep.
Thinking like what?
And he is finding
Like I hung up on you and I can't even touch the phone and then the thing on my neck.
I wish you can breathe.
Damn. How you feel, G?
Hey, Brandy. Let's just leave this.
What that is you eat? Cupcake?
Anything but cake?
Oh, y'all got that up there?
No. It's the Biscoff one.
So how you got it if they don't got it up there?
I just said they do have it up here.
You said
I said
Sit your
Really, you want to argue with me?
I don't.
What channel is the game on?
The Miami Hurricanes.
Shit, I don't know what's going on
Season's
YouTube
number 8
TV.
team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
It's on ESPN.
And the Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Let me see if I got that.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Got ESPN.
Don't ESPN be having like deals with like other things, like subscriptions?
The short hand, it's Pena.
Really good offenses are able to attack.
You're really not overstimulated or anything?
To make you honor that underneath part, the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field.
It's just, with the TV outside and then TV like inside, stimulated.
And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
And they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous.
Should have took Florida plus money when I had
the John Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing
See?
down.
He just said, wanted to see if he wanted to walk around College Town.
Picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
FSU area.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move.
That's better than being at the game, because I don't want to be around. Well, no, not really, because people gonna be stank out there too. But you know, like they're actually in the game, you actually smell like the people.
Turning it on. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
A nice job being gapped sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Give to the back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
Oh, let me stop eating this.
Go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those
No, it's very delicious.
to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
You gotta have something to eat for later on at night when I wish it was sleep.
Falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking for a man. It's out.
Anyone that can eat nothing but cake in one setting.
Opening drive is
It's like big. It's big.
and they'll close it up.
It's too much food to eat in one sitting.
This quarterback was having
couldn't
success
do
on the
any of it.
opening drive of the game, in large part because
Should have been getting any of it.
3rd down when he was expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
So you trying to lose weight.
Just a quick rhythm throw there.
What's that?
Good use of the tight end.
I'm trying to gain weight.
I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't
Like,
find
so what?
You see the whole lot of what I said, and I don't remember saying.
Take those easy, wide open opportunities.
Brings it to the open. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first
You don't
down.
remember the stuff you be saying.
This running back in the Miami backfield is
How
deadly
would I-
because of his speed. He's
Oh,
so elusive. You get the
what you
feeling
mean?
like he can score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Where'd you do what?
Got it in the middle of its balance.
You thought you weren't going to eat them all anyway.
Reserve that for later.
The fork, you ain't got no more forks in your house?
Man, this guy is an elite tight end.
Just leave them alone.
Yeah, that makes sense. You talking a whole bunch of that right now. What the hell? You got to preserve your fork like you got other forks in your house.
Except for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Take it like this.
On that
Like
three-play
this.
drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the
The
end
boys
zone.
are
They'll take
liar.
over at the 25.
Boys are what? He doesn't see it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Allen. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there in the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
My friend's out.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I tell you what, really good job by the defense. They did not bite on it thinking it was a long pass down the field. You could tell they were ready for it. As soon as they saw the screen, they broke on it, got the running back down super quick.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at Marshall. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle, jog our punt return.
Okay,
We're going to make it that easy.
I have a suggestion. Whenever you get the chance to get up, can you turn off the TV in your room?
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Has to get there to move the sticks. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
Oh, okay. I thought you was pulling.
It'll be a draw. And
I thought you just cut it down, right? I thought it. Yeah.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's passed. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He might want another play. Back to throw. It's back. Fires to the right. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And that's just a play that you have got to make if you're going to win this game. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that. You might not get another receiver that open for the rest of the season.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Rolls it in. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up.
Girls on fire. Girls on fire. Girls on fire.
And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Girls on fire. Girls on fire. You don't see you.
First play of the period, first down here. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fletcher. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field. Making
That's
And the Canes now with a long
you know, she has big ass boobs. She got a little ass body. So it's like
to the air on
her body is like.
Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one
This lady on TikTok.
We're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Fires complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
I really like this offense staying aggressive.
It's like slow life, so like I'm in slow mo. Rather than nice slow mo,
Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
No focus. I'm not straight face of eyes. Full of a job. Full of my heart. So poking the 90s of kindness, man. Nothing to me, baby, ounces, grand. But I know how to hustle with some blocks and jam. But I know how to.
The field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try
Think
to
you're
give them
Rapper?
opportunities in one-on-one situations.
I saw you over there, Bobby, your head.
2 passing touchdowns
Yeah,
now.
what you over there, Bobby? Like, damn, that was spitting. He got bars. Yeah, it's okay.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but
I love when you're delusional.
he stopped at the 23. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the need to answer a score.
I think being down 14 a team you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to
that's
say,
nasty.
this flip quick. You go down,
This boy talking about some last night had Chipotle, tequila, cut water, and White Castle. Cut water is like it's liquor. They get you drunk, like liquid.
Looking downfield, it's Howard.
Isn't there a White Castle in Orlando?
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so
I just want to have White Castle before.
You can.
Looking downfield on first down.
You had White Castle before?
I'm like, yeah, because they're the ones that look little knee sliders. Hello.
Yeah, they got sliders.
Back to pass on second down.
So isn't that wasn't it in Orlando?
I don't know. I thought I only seen it in Tallahassee.
White Castle? Why would White Castle be in Tallahassee?
Because they got White Castle in Tallahassee.
No, they don't. There's no White Castle in here. No, they don't.
How much you want to bet?
You gotta give me $50.
Get those $50.
We're getting a Jack in the Box. So you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
We're getting that soon. And then we're getting that sliders place soon. And Happy Thanksgiving and shit. To just me and people.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their
So
running
what?
game.
I'm happy they're expanding their options so it's just not chicken. But people get tired of that shit.
Fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Gets it past the first down.
Click out. I can't wait for click out.
After a nice game. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move. Oh, he's got some space. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Brandy.
And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field. It's back. Got his man in the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Sardines.
The Canes have a lot
You ever had it before?
second and inches.
What does sardines taste like? What kind of fish smell it? Like, is it like
mackerel? You ever had mackerel?
And I just see now, like on TikTok, people are really eating sardines a lot. And I'm just like, why are I keep eating sardines?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They've got it at the 37.
Do your breath make afterwards, though?
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Snags it down the right side. He stopped and forced out of bounds.
This lady was eating sardines and her fish was pregnant.
This tight end is such a weapon.
And then her fish was pregnant, so she had all like the little caviar eggs in the fish. But she bit into it.
He's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate.
Why are you looking around?
Plays. So nice to have a target like that.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.